is a presentation of WGN Sports.
Holy cow! Yeah! Score! Yes!
We are set for Chicago Cubs baseball on WGN Sports. We are starting 30 minutes early due to rain in the forecast. Game 3 of a 4-game series, Marlins and Cubs. And welcome to Cubs baseball. I'm Len Casper. Jim DeShays will join me for the play-by-play. The news of the day. Addison Russell is back from the minor leagues 1 week after his domestic violence suspension came to an end. Let's hear from Cubs president of baseball operations, Theo Epstein.
I hope Addison continues to grow. That's what this is all about. And I think if he should expect to face adversity along the way. And he doesn't deserve to be met with an unconditionally warm welcome and with open arms. I think he will receive an appropriate response, and that's something that he needs to take responsibility for, to process, to handle the right way, and hopefully to grow from. And I think it's all part of the process. I think he knows that it's a long road back to earn people's trust, whether that's the organization, most importantly the people in his life on a daily basis, his teammates, and then the fans. It's not something that you get back easily. It's something that he has to earn, and so this is he continues to but because of the work that he's put in, he's still part of this organization, and I think that buys him a chance to try to earn people's trust back, and that's it.
Russell in the lineup playing second base and batting 8th. Kyle Hendricks, the professor, coming off the best start of his career, will throw the first pitch next.
We're finally back out in our yard, but so are they.
The triple threat of dandelions, lurking crabgrass, and weak-thin grass. Scott's Turf Builder Triple Action. This single-step breakthrough changes everything. It kills weeds, prevents crabgrass for up to 4 months, and feeds so grass can thrive, all guaranteed. Only from Scott's.
Our backyard is back.
This is a Scott's yard.
Did you know Comcast Business goes beyond fast with a gig speed network, complete internet reliability, advanced voice solutions, Wi-Fi to keep everyone connected, video monitoring. That's huge. Did you guys know we did all this stuff?
No.
I'm not even done yet.
Wow.
Business TV, cloud apps, and support.
Comcast Business goes beyond other providers. Start with fast, reliable internet for just $49.95 a month.
It's everything a small business owner needs.
Comcast Business, beyond fast.
Not getting enough cash back with that credit card? Turn to the nerds. Want to invest that bonus? Turn to the nerds. Looking for the perfect mortgage? Turn to the nerds. Oops, sorry about that. Hey there, need a travel rewards card? Turn. Auto loan? 2. Want a lower interest rate? The nerds. The experts at NerdWallet make it easy to make smart money moves. Compare credit cards, mortgages, savings accounts, and more at nerdwallet.com.
Chicago Cubs baseball is brought to you by Budweiser. Take some out to the ball game. Ford, inviting you to visit your local Ford store or buyfordnow.com. Xfinity, stay connected to your team with Xfinity, the exclusive internet provider of the Chicago Cubs. Advocate Health, we believe in making the most of life's amazing moments, game day and every day. Cadillac, explore offers at your Chicagoland and Northwest Indiana Cadillac dealer. Wintrust, home of Cubs checking and debit cards. Open an account today at wintrust.com/Cubs. Toyota, let's go places. And by Southwest Airlines, yes to low fares with nothing to hide. That's transparency.
Chicago Cubs baseball in sparkling high definition on WGN, brought to you by Xfinity. Stay connected to your team with Xfinity, the exclusive internet provider of the Chicago Cubs. Kyle Hendricks facing the Marlins tonight. Jose Urena, their opening day starter the last 2 years, will take the ball in the bottom of the first. Marlins won the opener Monday. The Cubs on the big home run in the ninth from Chris Bryant, winning last night. Now Don Mattingly's lineup, only team in baseball averaging under 3 runs per game. Chicago native Curtis Granderson leads it off. Brian Anderson will play third and bat second. Neil Walker, switch hitting first baseman, third. Alfaro, the catcher, cleans up. Ex-Cub Starlin Castro plays second base, bats fifth. His double play partner Miguel Rojas sixth. Peter O'Brien is in right. Rosell Herrera in center, and the pitcher Urena bats ninth.
Defensively, the Cubs look like this evening. Jason Hayward plays center. He's got 5 Gold Gloves. Kyle Schwarber plays left. Chris Bryant makes his fifth start in right field. Bodie Baez on the left side of the infield. Addison Russell back, and he'll play second base primarily. He made 84 starts there back in 2015 before the shifting over to shortstop. Anthony Rizzo's the first sacker. Wilson Contreras is behind the plate, and Kyle Hendricks some 60 feet 6 inches away, ready to go to work with a 2-4 record, a 3.93 ERA, coming off that glittering performance, complete game shutout on just 81 pitches over the Cardinals. He threw strike 1 to 22 of 30 batters he faced. Fastball change curve is the pitch mix. Threw a few more curveballs than he normally does in that last start.
We are underway. A fastball strike on Curtis Granderson. So starting early, we're expecting rain later tonight. Second time the Cubs have moved up the first pitch due to the weather. Off the end of the bat, and Hendricks off the mound. High throw gets past Rizzo, and Granderson is aboard. So an error on Hendricks. I'm guessing he just did not have a good grip on the baseball.
Kind of ironic, one of the best control pitchers in the game, errant, trying to make that throw to first base. A lot of times that play is influenced by the hustle of the guy going down the line. You pick the ball up, you think you have plenty of time, you look, and all of a sudden he's a little closer to the bag than you anticipated. You hurry the throw a little bit, maybe don't step into it like you normally would, and you sail the throw.
That is the Cubs' 8th error over their last 4 games. Here's Anderson. A couple of interesting plays in right last night. He's playing third here tonight. A couple of roster moves for the Cubs. Mike Montgomery activated from the injured list. He replaces Pedro Strop in the bullpen. Pedro has a hamstring issue. We mentioned in the open, Addison Russell is back and in the lineup. Ben Zobrist has taken a leave of absence for personal reasons, so officially placed on the restricted list. Toward third.
Oh, come on.
And Anderson actually hesitated out of the box. He thought it might go foul, and then ended up being an infield hit. So this has been a strange start to the first inning, to say the least.
100 feet worth of ground balls. They got 2 on, nobody out. The error by Kyle, and now this swinging bunt base hit by Anderson. He reacted as if the ball hit him in the foot initially.
So they've got a threat going here in the very first inning, and it's Neil Walker, who's 2 for 2 off the bench in this series, making his first start of the set. 4-game series, day game tomorrow before the Brewers come in on Friday. Milwaukee won earlier today. Brewers have won 6 in a row, and in a virtual tie for first with the Cubs. Pop down the left field line. Bodie giving chase, and it'll get out of play. The Cubs, JD, will actually have their Entire season series finished, assuming the weather holds up, against the Diamondbacks and the Marlins before they even see the Reds for the first time.
Kind of wacky, isn't it?
Yeah. That's Quinn Wolcott. He is from Puyallup, Washington, same hometown as John Lester. Wolcott was an award-winning euphonium player.
Oh man, you stole my thunder.
You knew that?
I just read it a little while ago.
Swing and a miss, strike 3. Well, you can explain what a euphonium is.
A euphonium?
You have the floor.
Euphonium. I'll tell you what a euphonium is. It's a medium-sized conical bore tenor-voiced brass instrument that derives its name from the ancient Greek word euphonous, meaning well-sounding or sweet voice. It's a horn with valves and things. It goes like that.
See, when you put him on camera, it exposes his research capabilities.
Everybody knows what a euphonium is.
Alfaro takes a strike. A little concerned that we think alike in this regard.
Well, yeah, when you come across a nugget like that, you've got to get it in.
Two on, one away. Bounced softly. And Rizzo will get the out at second. So Baez there at first and third. This it's made about the softest contact as you can see. And I guess that's the good news because we saw some soft contact in his last start.
Yeah, actually, you know, a couple base runners in this inning, but the ball is moving well. He's getting a lot of action on his pitches away from the barrel, and that's why he's getting this soft contact. If he keeps up, he's going to have another very nice night. And that is the norm for Kyle Hendricks when he faces the Marlin Laundry. There you go. There's a euphonium.
Just like we planned it. Nice work in the truck to get that picture ready.
I think the Who's in Whoville have a few of those.
Starlin Castro last night snapped an 0 for 29. And he takes ball one. It was an infield hit.
But against the Marlin Laundry, Kyle is 3-1 with a 1.52 ERA. In 6 starts, he's got an 0.76 over his last 5.
That's into left, and the Marlins have a 1-0 lead. Granderson scores. That ends Hendricks' Wrigley Field scoreless streak at 19 innings. That ball was struck well by Starlin.
Nothing cheap about this one. This will be an unearned run due to Kyle's error on the Granderson ball to start the ball game. A good swing by Castro to deliver the first run of the ball game.
It brings up Miguel Rojas, the shortstop. Cardinals shut out by the Phillies 5-0. So we're a game back. Jared Eichhoff went 8. Gave up 3 hits, no runs today. Beat Jack Flaherty. Pretty big split there. Home road for Hendricks, but only 3 starts at home and 3 on the road. Foul to the screen. Our high-speed replay is powered by Xfinity. Brewers engineering the sweep over the Nationals. Christian Yelich with his 16th homer of the season. Moustakas hit his 9th, 7-3 the final. Pirates gave up a late lead, lost to the Rangers 9-6.
Pinch hit grand slam for Hunter Pence.
Russell gets a chance, and he'll get it to Rizzo in time. Unearned tally. It's the Marlins 1 and the Cubs coming up.
YouTube TV. Watch like a fan.
Did you know Comcast Business goes beyond fast with a gig speed network, complete internet reliability, advanced voice solutions, Wi-Fi to keep everyone connected, video monitoring. That's huge. Did you guys know we did all this stuff?
No.
I'm not even done yet.
Wow.
Business TV, cloud apps, and support.
Comcast Business goes beyond other providers. Start with fast, reliable internet for just $49.95 a month.
It's everything a small business owner needs.
Comcast Business, beyond fast.
Act your age. Dump your parents' insurance company.
Chicago's sound, but we are featuring the music of the great Chicago band from the 70s and 80s, a little bit in the 60s too. Now the Cubs Southwest starting lineup. Hayward leading it off. Bryant, Rizzo, Baez, 2, 3, 4. Wilson Contreras catching, hitting fifth. David Bodie at third, Kyle Schwarber in left, Russell making his season debut in the big leagues, with Hendricks, the pitcher, batting ninth.
Marlins defensively, the veteran Granderson will play left. Herrera's in center. Peter O'Brien gets right tonight. Anderson moves to third. Rojas Castro up the middle. Walker plays first. Alfaro behind the plate. Jose Urena is the starting pitcher. He is 1-5 with a high ERA of 5.45. Got a big arm. He's one of the harder throwers in the league, averaging better than 95 miles per hour on his heater. And he mixes in sliders and changeups. Has a lot of run away from lefties, in on righties.
Hayward in the air to center. Coming in is Herrera, and he makes the catch. Before we had a chance to talk about Jason as a leadoff man. I've long said he is an intriguing guy in that spot, and especially the way he has started this year. He's taking his walks, and he has done it before. This is his 133rd career start, batting leadoff. Now Bryant, who's homered in 3 straight, hit his 3rd career game-ending home run last night.
He's homered in 3 straight games, 5 of his last 10.
Swing and a miss.
His last 10, his OPS is up over 1,200. Taking his walks, driving the ball, doing a lot of damage the other way.
So Urena has that glove right up against his face as he gets the sign. 2-1 the count. We saw him last year in the season opener in Miami. He was their opening day starter this year as well. Good sinking action on 97.
Yeah, it's all there. He's got tremendous stuff. The pitchability hasn't yet matched the ability. If he ever puts it together, he's going to be really something. 14-game winner a couple of years ago with a sub-4 ERA, so you know it's in there.
60 degrees as we got started. Southeast wind at 15 as Bryant walks. It is blowing out toward left really hard tonight. Last night the wind was blowing in. And here are the home runs the last 3 games. This was in a blowout grand slam against the Cardinals late Sunday night. That made it a 1-run game in the 9th. A couple of nights ago, and then the walk-off 3-run blast last night.
Yeah, you're going to want to stick around to watch his last at bat tonight. Got a little trend going.
Here's Anthony Rizzo. 2 nights ago hit his 200th career homer. Five for 11 with a home run versus Urania. Anderson, the only infielder between second and third. And that's too close to Rizzo. It's 1-1. Seeing a lot more Ivy as the homestand moves along. Looks like Alfaro wants a changeup, and Rizzo rolls it out into right. That'll send Bryant to third. And they are at the corners for Javier Baez. It's a 90-mile-an-hour changeup, harder than Kyle Hendricks' fastball.
Yeah, and it was well located too, but Rizzo was all over it. Stayed back. His path through the zone. Urania has had first inning issues, has an ERA over 10 in the first inning of his starts. First time through the batting order, opposing hitters are hitting .351 against him. Kind of an outlier in that with each successive time through the batting order, the average goes down.
Outside on Baez. Lexus Run Predictors brought to you by your Chicago area and Northwest Indiana Lexus dealer. Experience amazing. One nothing Marlins. Cubs threatening. Bounced left side. They get one relay in time. Anderson let that ball go. Rojas in the hole at short, and it goes 6-4 to 3.
Cubs contemplating a challenge here. We'll take a look. Rojas really did a nice job getting that ball quickly to Castro, and that really set things up. And boy, when that ball was first hit, I thought, no way they're going to get Baez, but a real nice turn by the Marlins.
So the Cubs strand one and do not score, and after an inning, it's 1-0 Miami.
If you have a garden, you know weeds are low-down little scoundrels. With Roundup Sure Shot Wand, you don't need to stoop to their level. Draw the line. The Sure Shot Wand extends with a protective shield to pinpoint those pesky bedfellows. It lets you kill what's bad right down to the root, while comfortably guarding the good. Draw the line with the Roundup Sure Shot Wand. Roundup brand. Trusted for over 40 years.
Did you know Comcast Business goes beyond fast with a gig speed network, complete internet reliability, advanced voice solutions, Wi-Fi to keep everyone connected, video monitoring. That's huge. Did you guys know we did all this stuff?
No.
I'm not even done yet.
Wow.
Business TV, cloud apps, and support.
Comcast Business goes beyond other providers. Start with fast, reliable internet for just $49.95 a month.
It's everything a small business owner needs.
Comcast Business, beyond fast.
Hey, maybe for your mother's birthday you could make her a card or something.
Oh yeah, maybe I could. Maybe I could bake a cake too. Or maybe I could find my own car insurance company and dump yours.
Yep.
Yup. Bye, Walter.
You are a traveler. Sometimes a jet setter, other times a tourist, but always, always moving. Away makes luggage that can keep up with an ejectable battery, 4 spinner wheels, and a lifetime guarantee. This is luggage made for the way you actually travel. Find your travel uniform at awaytravel.com.
If you have a garden, you know weeds are low-down little scoundrels. Draw the line with
Sports Game Zone to connect to all the up-to-the-minute stats and information while you watch at home. Game Zone is sponsored by The Great Escape. Pools, patio furniture, hot tubs, and more. Escape your everyday. Shop The Great Escape.
Love that young fan keeping score here at the ball yard as Hendricks will face Peter O'Brien, the right fielder. Cubs missed a chance. As Urania got the double play ball to end the first.
Some pitchers will throw strike one down around the knees and climb the ladder. Hendricks every now and then will go just the opposite. He'll elevate for strike one and then he'll start to sink the ball. Up here on O'Brien. And a big swing and miss guy. He struck out 44% of his plate appearances. Hasn't had a ton of them. 35 at bats so far this year at the big league level.
1-2. Hendricks just brilliant in his last start. He did give up 4 hits, no walks, struck out 3, finished the game in just 81 pitches.
Well, it seems like the Cardinals really had a game plan to be aggressive early. I mean, they were up there hacking, and he and Contreras recognized that and really went to work. Like I said, a lot of first pitch strikes, so we got early contact, early outs, a few atom balls for sure. But a dominant performance among actives with at least 125 career starts. He is 5th, trailing only Kershaw, DeGrom, Sale, and Bumgarner. Better than the likes of Corey Kluber, Steven Strasburg, and many other very good pitchers.
Yep. On 2 bounces, it's played by the shortstop Baez, and he gets him. Now Rosell Herrera, switch hitting center fielder.
That 3.10 career ERA for Hendricks is also 15th best all time in Cub franchise history among those with at least 130 starts, and is the best since 1947.
Herrera takes a strike. The Marlins base coaches are both former big league managers. Trey Hillman at first. There's Freddie Gonzalez. Parts of 10 seasons as a manager with the Marlins and the Braves. As Herrera flies out to Schwarber. And 2 down. Freddie is a youthful 55. He was sitting at the Thanksgiving table in his off-season home near Philadelphia last November. And he looked around the room, and every person at the table was either in college or had a college degree from some impressive places, except for him. And so he thought, you know what? You're never too old to continue learning. So he has enrolled at Immaculata near Philadelphia and is taking online classes. He had about a year's worth of credits from back in the day, but has been in baseball for most of his adult life, and said it's been fun. It's been very challenging. He said, well, you know, when you'd sit in a classroom in college, sometimes you could let your mind drift a little bit. But he said when you're online, you have to really participate and pay attention. Good stuff. 1-0 Miami in the second.